United States soccer news, why not? On this very medium at TYT Sports, let's go to European soccer. Americans in Europe, interesting scenario. So Clint Dempsey, he is leaving the Seattle Sounders, not permanently, just on a 2-month loan, and he is going back to Craven Cottage to play for Fulham. Interesting stuff. Maybe not, because the MLS currently in the offseason. He's trying to prepare for the World Cup in Brazil. He is currently the United States men's national team captain for good reasoning. Now, he had a stellar career with Fulham, one could possibly say, in the 5.5 years that he spent at Craven's Cottage. Here were exactly his numbers: 60 goals in 225 appearances in Premier League play. Really interesting. 184 matches, 50 goals. And then, of course, somewhat controversially, he left Fulham to go to White Hart Lane and play for Spurs. Little did that last, obviously, so he left in 2012. He only spent about a year. He was a 2-time Player of the Year award winner, or at least 2-time Player of the Season. Not for Spurs, obviously. He was only there for a year, but for Fulham, he will rejoin Fulham at the start of January, of course, when the transfer window opens, and he will return to the Seattle Sounders in March. Fulham currently 19th in the Prem. Also, when he played for the Sounders, in 12 games, he posted how many goals? Take a guess. 1 would be the correct answer. So he is certainly trying to regain his form. He is trying to regain basically the better way that we know that he can possibly play with Fulham. Is it a good move? Yes. I have never been opposed to Americans going abroad. I have never been opposed to, even when Landon Donovan, he spent some time at Everton, where, by the way, he succeeded. He went to Bayern Munich. They barely gave him a chance. It would be nice to see Landon Donovan let go of the Galaxy, maybe for a loan and whatnot, and some other players that are currently playing in the MLS. Americans, this is, or if it's your country or what have you. So now I'm asking all of you guys to chime in on Twitter what exactly your thoughts were. Here are those. Brandon Yu tweets at Bergstrom, he will fit in, this is Dempsey obviously, well with Scott Parker in a midfield role, good fit chemistry-wise. Daniel Prentice tweets at Bergstrom, U.S. men's national team desperately needs him to find his form, I agree, before the World Cup. If he can do that anywhere, it's the club where he became a star. Very, very solid comment right there. Kenny B tweets at Bergstrom, good for both Fulham and Clint. Why? I would love to hear why you think it's good for both parties or for one party. Try to elaborate on that, Kenny B, if you can, in the comments section. Sarah Levin tweets at Bergstrom, I like how Dempsey's moves are known before the official announcement. Fulham is better than Camp Cupcake in Brazil. Well done. Well done, Sarah. Turk of the day. Nitram Nezradep tweets at Bergstrom, I didn't even notice that he left. Or did you just make that up? Nah, man, I didn't make it up. I even got a score alert. I read it on the BBC News. You got to stay well connected in this game. Arson, oh boy, Hugh Wizzy, my new guy, my favorite man, says he should never have left Fulham. By the way, Hugh Wizzy is going to come on this medium at TYT Sports. We're going to try to get him on as much as possible. I know that you guys loved hearing from him, and he's probably going to take me down in FIFA one day, so look forward to that miserable, miserable clip being posted on this very medium. I believe we have a few more. Oliver Smith tweets at Bergstrom, was a bad move for him to move to Spurs. He'll do well at Fulham, much like Donovan and... hey... Great minds think alike, my friend. So what exactly do you think about the move? Dempsey going not only abroad once again to England and to Fulham, but staying active, trying to find his form once again. Can he find his form once again? I believe he can. I believe this is the right move. So again, he will return to the MLS for March when the season begins once again and when everything just sort of begins once again in America. So leave a thought in the comments section below. Do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and most importantly, help us out. Subscribe to TYT Sports. Oh yeah, and have a good holiday. That would be important as well.